right.
You are welcome to Uganda Technology and Management University. With us here today is Right Honorable Paul Musasizi Sechirime, the Deputy Guild Speaker in the Guild Cabinet at the university, and as well a student of Computer Security and Forensics at Uganda Technology and Management University. The hosts of this session is Dorothy Wegoye Chimuli, the Principal Marketing and Public Relations Officer of this mighty institution. Briefly about Paul. Who is Paul? Like I have said, Paul is a student at the university. At the same time, he is a student leader. But as well, he is certified in several computer security and forensic areas. He is certified in Compatia SY0601, certified in Security Plus SY0601, and as well Python hacking tools. He's highly knowledgeable, despite the fact that he's still a student at Uganda Technology and Management University. And if I may get back to Paul, briefly tell me, what inspired you to come to Uganda Technology and Management University?
Uganda Technology and Management University reached out to me when I was still in high school. They introduced me to technology, and I embraced that. I had an idea of doing computer science before, but when I was introduced to the campus, to the institute, I got to know about a better platform in computer security and forensics.
Something interesting you have just mentioned. They reached out to you.
Yes.
How did they reach out to you?
They reached out, a team, I couldn't remember the names, but a team of Uganda Technology and Management University reached out to our high school, and they told us about the technology part of it and the management and how we can hope to be important to the world through technology.
That is very good. I think we all know that Uganda Technology and Management University is the place to be. Just like Paul made his choice, I urge everyone that is listening to make it their first choice. And you just said that you are studying computer security and forensics.
Yes.
Can you briefly tell me what is involved in this program? And what is the need for you in the future? Where do you see, where are you heading, the direction you're taking with this program?
Well, with computer security, I'll talk about computer security first. It's a two-part, computer security and forensics. With computer security, we deal with how to keep the cyberspace. Cyberspace, this is what we use, the mobile phones, the mobile transactions, the networks of organizations. We keep safe the networks of organizations, we configure and we do all that from perpetrators. This may be wrong people and they could use the network or the resources in a bad form, but we keep it safe. Other than, we help to make government networks. You've heard of cyber wars. So cybersecurity is a very keen program that it helps us to learn about the laws. It helps us to learn about the technicalities, the professional way on how to handle information when it's got into your hands.
Okay, that is very good. And I've read about the many areas in which you are certified, and those are about 4 areas. Then you are coupling it up with this degree that you're trying to get. Tell me the intensity of that knowledge. Where do you hope to apply it? Because this is a relatively new field, and I know that the market is there, and yet still young. And I must say that Uganda Technology and Management University, I think, is the first university that has embraced this kind of new study. So where do you see yourself applying this knowledge and skill?
Well, I want to apply this knowledge. It could best fit the intelligence part of the country. The intelligence part of the country could be the CMI, the CIS, the CIDs, and all other government institutions. This helps to keep confidentiality, it helps to keep the integrity and availability of information. As we understand, information is the basic thing to the development of a country. If you don't know about something, you can never have to take another step. But once you know about something, you get to know how to solve it, and you could be able to move to another place.
Having talked about that, I realize that because national security is very critical, and we do not only emphasize issues to do with national security. It starts from the small security protection mechanisms to go national.
Yes.
And at this point in time, I want to encourage whoever is listening, in authority or still studying, that at UTAMU we have the students that are ready to secure the security of this nation. We already know that it is secure, but the moment we beef up that security with knowledge and skill, I believe we shall be better at protecting the interests of institutions and Uganda at large. Take up our students for such great opportunities. And at the same time, Paul, you are a leader at UTAMU. And I also realize that the criticalness of this kind of program that you're taking up requires leadership. Because leadership must go with things like professionalism, integrity, and all that. How are you incorporating your leadership knowledge into this program, and how do you hope to apply it in the future?
As a leader, professionally, I acquire the knowledge of when to say, what to say, and how to say. Yes, you realize in security we have very critical information. So as a leader, you're trained on what to say and when to say it, and to who to say it. Yes.
What inspired you to take up leadership?
What inspired me to take up leadership could be, you see, I believe if you want something to happen, you should make it happen. As a leader, having the opportunity to make something happen, that would be a great opportunity for me.
Okay, soon we shall be holding our elections. As you know that periodically there are guild elections that normally happen in most universities. And in time, UTAMU's period will come to hold guild elections. Where do you see yourself at that point in time? Are you going to have a continuation, or it is just going to be at this moment?
Well, a much more continuation is what I'm looking up to. Yes, I'm looking up to the office of the guild president. Yes.
Okay, that is very interesting. From guild speaker to guild president, and we look forward to that moment when we shall have campaigns that will lead to those elections. And having realized the leadership in you, I believe that the students will as well realize that. And in terms of the nation or the global community, where do you want to take your leadership skills? Because leadership starts, it's a journey. And it's a journey that most people have taken up. That's why you see that most people who are guild presidents when they were students, when they get into the world, they continue with their leadership. What is your plan?
Well, my plan as a leader is to provide a platform for students, not only students, for anyone interested in technology to embrace technology. As I aspire to be a minister for ICT to enable integrating in technology with other fields of study, agriculture, talk about the health part of it, and social sciences with the digital marketing. So as a leader, I hope to provide a platform for technological development in Uganda.
Thank you very much. That has been Paul Musasizi with us, a student leader, but as well a student at Computer Security and Forensics program in the School of Computing and Engineering. Thank you very much. I invite the public to come and join us at UTAMU, because at UTAMU we train leaders for the future. And feel free to visit our website at www.utamu.ac.ug to find out more about the School of Computing and Engineering and other options that are in there. Thank you very much and have a blessed day.